Good morning, friends. It's currently 8:13 in the morning, August 23rd, 2026, and I'm excited. I'm very excited because I'm going to be able to clean out my storage. I've had this storage. I've been paying $200 on it for a very long time, and I got the opportunity to take my stuff and move it into a little garage for free. And that's the best price, right? So, I'd like to take you with me and stop off at a couple of locations that are on the way. And I think that would be fun. And I'm just so excited. I've actually been cleaning my storage locker out for a couple of days now. Actually, I did last weekend. I worked on it. Yesterday I worked on it as well, and today is going to be the final day, and I wanted to document that. With that being said, yeah, I'm at my first location that's on the way that I've been to before, and I'd like to show it to you guys. It was the bridge that was on the Lost Boys, and yeah, let's go take a look at it. Its current condition and location. Yeah, so it's sitting here in Valencia, California. I think the actual location where a lot of the filming happened was in somewhere up north, Santa Cruz. I think that's where it was, and I'd like to someday. I think we should someday go and check that out. But this is the actual bridge where they were dangling, and the filming crew came over. There's tons of videos on this, but I'd just like to document its current condition. I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to turn the camera. Yeah, we're heading up on it right now. Yeah, here we go. We got a pretty good view. There's a lot of dead plants and rocks and stuff that are, beating the path. But I got a good viewpoint of the bridge right now where they're, I think, where they might have been dangling. But this is the bridge. It's right here. Yeah. I saw a video on this before where they matched up the cross beaming and all that stuff, and yeah, it's definitely the bridge that was used, and they were dangling right there below. Maybe we can get a better look on the other side. Here I am standing on the bridge. And I'm looking at a beautiful stream below. Isn't this a beautiful bridge? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that they might have been, I want to imagine that they were dangling right over here off the pilings. Yeah, you can totally see all of the trees that are here right now. It's just a beautiful time of the year. Yeah, made it to the other side. Let's take a good look. Yeah, I'm not about to climb down there. Got a busy day today, and actually, I don't think I would risk it, to be honest with you. Thou shalt not harm. All right. One more quick look at the bridge, and then I think we'll head off. Hey, Hey, little guy. Say cheese. Wildlife. Yeah, so here we are, driving up the freeway on our way to my storage shed in California City. Can't believe I forgot for a second there. Yeah, just going smooth. Just had a side thought as I was cruising. Wanted to share. I mean, I'm just starting this channel, and I've been doing this for it's been in my thoughts for a long time. Been wanting to do it. I say, what the hey? Why not? Everyone else is doing it. It's good. It's a good diary. That's how I kind of see it, as a diary, you know, on video, out there. Everyone's life is precious. I believe that everyone has a precious story, and everyone should be able to share it. And everyone, you know, I think I want to share it, so I'm sharing it. But anyways, the name thing has been so super hard for me. I'm sure it's hard for you guys too. It's like, what? Everything is taken, right? I mean, everything seems to be taken, and the things that I come up with, just, they don't seem, you know, I think it's the opportunity that I have, being it's the beginning, is to experiment. So I've been doing that. Right now, the YouTube channel is called Friendships Unlimited Forever, and I think that is pretty stellar. I mean, I think that that's really good, but it's kind of long, and I don't know. I'm not 100% on it, I don't think. I might be, but I just came up with another idea, and I'm not gonna jinx it by saying it, and it might already be taken. I haven't looked it up yet. It's just a side thought. I might just stick with this name. Friendships Unlimited Forever. You know, I'm not saying that YouTube's going to be around forever. I don't, by any means, it's not. So there lies my thought. My in thought is that it seems a little fake, because nothing lasts forever, right? Nothing lasts forever. Well, I don't want to say nothing lasts forever, but I mean, as far as on this earth, YouTube, I cannot realistically say that this video is going to be stored forever. Even though, I don't know. That's just a side thought. I just wanted to document that, share that with you guys. All right, thanks, friends. Let's continue. Okay, so we took a little stop here in Rosamond, California, right next to the Edwards Air Force Base. On our way to California City. And so yeah, I wanted to stop off to document this place, because I just heard that its Ventura location has closed down. It's called Foster Freeze. Yeah, there's a little Foster Freeze here in Rosamond, California, right across the street from Arco. And burgers, shakes, drive-through since 1946, old fashioned. And And here she is in all her glory. Not open yet. I think they open at 10. I think that's 45 minutes away from now. Yeah, but looks like it's in good condition. Looks like it's not going away anytime soon, but who knows? Let's take a look inside if we can look through the glass. Ooh, there she is. She's starting to open up. She's getting them. I'm sure she's getting the grill all ready. The lights are on. Closed, open, A. They have an A rating. Gonna be opening at 10. Get some burgers. You know, the thing I remember about this place when I was a kid, I think the first time I ever came here was my dad brought me, not here, but I mean, there was also a location in Port Hueneme where I grew up, Port Hueneme, California. And my dad brought me over and he ordered me an ice cream cone, soft serve, dipped in chocolate. Man, that was a beautiful experience for me, something I'll never forget. And yeah, it happened at one of their restaurants. Here is their menu. Cold brew. They got it all. They got the corn dogs, the grilled cheese, the Big Boss burger. Never had one of those. Classic burger. There it is, right here. That's the cone I had. That's what brought me to. That's what I'll always remember from this place, and I hope they never close down. Some milkshakes. They even got avocado. And here we are sitting in the drive-thru. Waiting patiently for our ice cream. No, actually, I'm not going to be getting an ice cream. We're going to move on. We got things to do. I got things to do. And, all right, let's go. Yeah, so cruising down the road, I came across something weird that I don't see every day. We've got ourselves an abandoned home here. Check this out. Yeah. Don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. Oh, a victim. I'm sure. And here we're looking at the remnants of a beautiful, I mean, this house doesn't look that old. And I don't see any fire damage. What I'm looking at is a home that never got finished. I think. Oh no, maybe there's some fire damage over here. But as you could tell, the stucco was never even put on the chicken wire here. I mean, I'm not a professional home builder, but oh, don't want to run into any snakes. It is August and it is hot out here, and I did see a scorpion yesterday, first scorpion I've ever seen in my life. Wow, this house definitely looks like it was not ever finished. They did the drywall. Woo. But I mean, this place smells clean. There's not like a bad odor or anything like that. From a fire or just, neglect. There's a little outhouse over there. Yeah. And you can see the roofing, a lot of it's missing. It was that style there. Ceramic tiles, but most of it's all gone. Just a house in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, that's some beautiful texture on the ceiling. You see that swirl? Left to the elements. So weird how things can decay, I should say. Ooh, look at that header. With neglect. Does that look like the bird's nest? Yeah, there's birds that have been living up in here. You can see their little nests up on the shelving. This is called the compound. Self-proclaimed compound. With the gutter boys. And the Baker boys. Alright. Just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, found another piece of the house just right off yonder. There's the house over there. And I guess this is the garage that was attached to that house. Or there was... And I wanted to show you this roof. Got some good cement here. Looks like we got metal roof. And the beams are not very structurally sound. Yeah. Ooh. Lots of paint buckets for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so we have arrived at the storage facility. Just get set up here. I'll show you guys what we're dealing with. Not much left. Just a couple little things. Sweep her out. And be done with it. Good old number 27. California City Storage. Can't remember the name of the place. Yeah. Anyways, look at this. I want to show you guys this. So here's my handicap van. And in case you guys don't know, I am handicapped. Had an accident when I was a kid. Left me paralyzed. Anyways, here's I call this van Sally. Ooh. Freedom Motors. Yeah, this will be the third load in Sally. And looks like a small load today. And then, yeah, be done with good old 27. Okay, and just like that, with a little bit of sweat and a little bit of tears. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't have any sentimental value to this locker. Like I said, it was just a transition locker. I went from Oxnard to, where'd I go? Lancaster into here. And after a sweep, I will turn in my lock and be done with her. But first, gotta drop Gotta drop the stuff off at my new storage location. Okay, well, here's some side scenery on our way to the new storage location, and I wanted to document this airplane because who knows how much longer it's going to be here. Yeah, I remember years and years ago, I want to say before COVID for sure, and probably plenty of years before that, or at least a handful, if not more, there used to be a ladder that would take you from here up into this aircraft so you could actually be in the inside the airplane itself. I believe you were able to go all the way to the cockpit. Yeah. I have no idea what type of airplane this is. But yeah, that's where the pilot would do his flying. Right here in this airplane. Years and years ago. You see there's no propeller there? Nope. No propeller because it's right there. Double engines. Yeah, sweet. Okay, and here we are still at the California City Airport. Still open, by the way. Oh, yes. This is dynamite. Guess the pilots could come in here and relax. Nice place to land your plane, and no unescorted children beyond this point. Huh, looks like we got one plane out on the tarmac, if you will. Tarmac. And yeah, this a lot of sentimental value for this airport for me because my mom and my wife and we've come here, my kids, a couple times to partake in this fine restaurant. It was called Foxy's Landing Restaurant. It was open daily, 7 a.m. to the PMs. Yeah, not open Sunday. But this is the thing. Today is Sunday. They wouldn't be open, but they have actually been closed. Shortly after COVID, they closed their doors for good, just not to our benefit because they had some of the best pancakes and omelets I've ever had. And last time I was here, we sat at the table right there where the fire hydrants are, if you could see it, right at that table. That was our last meal here at Foxy's Landing. And it's still here, not open, but it's still here. And I remember we also, right after COVID hit, we had to eat outside for social distancing. The restaurant inside was full, and they had because of the social distancing, we had to be so many feet away from other patrons, and we actually had sat right here in this location. Tables were here, chairs, the whole 9 yards, and our server would come over here, and she handed us our food right here, and it was actually Foxy who did it. Foxy handed us our food in this location in 2020, I believe it was. Okay, so we accomplished our task. We saw some cool stuff. I hope you were entertained, and I hope you're having a great day. I think my battery's getting a little low. I think we'll just end this video. Yeah. See you later. All right. So we got some bonus footage. Whew, sweaty, hot day. And here's the new cave. You know, new cave, new storage, secured. Everything seems to be in place and accounted for. Yeah. All right. Well, can't beat the price, you know, free. So this is where this is where all the stuff's gonna be. All my booty, like a pirate would say, a treasure. All the history that I have, I've just got to go through it and knock it down one box at a time. My goal is to get, you know, as light as possible, smallest footprint possible. So the journey the journey goes on. I don't know how to say it any better at this particular moment, but yeah, looks like accomplish the task and live to do it another day. Have a good one. Good night.